Robert Myers stood before a crowd of reporters to explain the relationship between his wife and 19-year-old Eric Nausch after it was revealed that this was not a random case of road rage and that his wife knew the man suspected of killing her.
My wife spent countless hours at that park consoling this boy. And he's probably watching this right now, and I know he's got to feel bad because she was really good to him. She fed him, she gave him money, she told him to pull his pants up and to be a man.
But a friend of Nausch who lives in the neighborhood says there was something else connecting Myers and the murder suspect.
Mrs. Myers used to come to the park and try to purchase things off him. I don't know what she was purchasing, but I knew that she would talk to him previously. That's what I just heard around, but I didn't know for a fact that they knew each other.
She purchased things off of him like
oh
drugs?
No, she smoked weed. So, and right here in this park area, it's weed being sold every day, all the time.
5 neighbors we talked to said when the sun goes down, Ansan Park turns from a pristine, calm place to an active drug scene.
I got 2 elementary school children, and I don't like them over there just because, it's a bad crowd. I can see them smoking pot,
And that's not all. A source for the city who could not be on camera for fear of losing a job told me that Eric Nausch had a reputation as an alleged marijuana dealer in this park, and that another resident trying to keep this park drug-free got into a tussle with Nausch. Resident Ricky Robertson was there that day and witnessed what happened, but could not identify whether Nausch was involved. Park marshals could not find any incident report that matched that case. What have you seen going on in that park recently?
A few months ago, I saw an argument with an elderly gentleman and a teenager, and what had happened was, I guess, he must have caught him selling weed or something, but he was wrestling him to the ground, telling me to call the cops. And, as he's doing this, he ripped open this kid's bag, and he had one of those gallon Ziploc bags full of marijuana.
Nausch seemed fond of pictures of marijuana. This is a shot from his Instagram, but that does not make him a drug dealer. But there's this from Nausch's attorney, who told me Nausch asked police if he could smoke marijuana to calm down in order to surrender the day of the standoff. It's clear your client takes drugs. Has he indicated to you that he also sells drugs?
That's also a little bit early to get into right now. I think a lot of people have drawn that conclusion, and it's probably, given the surrounding circumstances, a not unreasonable conclusion to draw, depending upon what you're defining as drugs.
I asked Tammy Myers' husband, Robert, about the new allegation concerning his wife's involvement with Nausch. Myers sent me this text. "We would love to p-test to prove I have never done drugs in life, and certainly never would let my kids. This is getting sicker by the day." We also asked Nausch's attorney, who says this was absolutely not a case of road rage between Myers and Nausch, but claims it's a case of self-defense. Was he selling her drugs?
Right now, it's probably a little bit premature to make a definitive statement. What I can say is there are independent witnesses that have made statements. I think it'd be reckless at this point until either myself or another member of the defense team has a chance to talk to them personally.